and holy fucking shit, guys. And just out of the blue, guys, oh my lord, I have to thank you. You gave me a success story the other day. Oh my lord. Towards the end of the video the other day, I was talking about the 5 or so of you guys that subscribe to the channel that actually watch my videos. And if you enjoyed the content, well, subscribe. Well, I have a new goal for you guys, and I really don't like pushing these, but look, we gained almost 25 subs the other day. We went from 49 subs to 73 subs. Wow, that doesn't seem like a lot of subs, but you gotta understand, like, I've been slowly climbing for half of a year right now, and that is tremendous to me. Look, I have a new goal right now. Let's get over 100 subs. I know, that's freaking insane. It's nuts. And if we do that, oh my lord, we will have, not only will we have a success story, ladies and gentlemen, I will have 100 subscriber special. And it's gonna be freaking tastic. And I'm super excited. I think, man, I'm gonna talk about boomer vision. I'm gonna talk about stuff that annoys boomers. I'm gonna do something freaking awesome for the 100 subscriber special. And hey, if you're enjoying this video, honestly, right now, please just leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you're thinking, tell me what you think of the channel, tell me what you think about what I'm making, what kind of content I'm throwing at you. Let me know. Let me know if it's crap, whatever it is. I enjoy all the comments that you guys give, even the crappy ones. But hey, whatever. So let's just get right into the video. All right, guys. I found this website here. It looks like slate.com. And today, well, obviously, I'm booming success. And these guys obviously gave us a success story. And we're going to talk about it. All right? Misinformed YouTubers are undermining the fight for children's privacy online, aka coppa. Oh boy, this is gonna be a hell of an article. Ooh, baby. It starts off, they think that protecting kids online will destroy the video platform. They're wrong. Okay, I can completely understand what's going on here with YouTubers. Obviously, if you have not been living under a rock for the last week or two, coppa, the dealio with the $42,000 fine, if you accidentally make a video that was intended for children and you say that it's not, I mean, that's the maximum fine. They're not going to probably give you that, but hey. Well, a lot of YouTubers felt initially, and they may still feel, or they may have changed their mind, that this will in fact impact their channel, their videos, and YouTube as a whole. Look, man, I watch YouTube 4 hours a day. Obviously, you love YouTube. You're watching it with me right now. I play video games 4 hours a day. I work 8 hours a day. What do you think? So my entire day is YouTube and video games. And obviously, I hang out with my wife sometimes, and my friends. We have a good time. We play Minecraft, whatever. But like, man, I mean, just out of the blue, of course YouTubers are going to be pissed off because if they feel like their channel, their career, everything is ruined and YouTube is ruined. Obviously, if your video is meant for kids, 90% of your ad revenue is gone, recommendations are gone, and search results are gone. Dude, you're literally not getting anything. And then obviously the targeted ads, like probably the majority of advertisement on YouTube. I mean, I know you hate ads. You probably use an ad blocker. I do on the computer, but on my phone, I don't. It's gone. I mean, how the heck are people going to make money on the platform with that? I think it's freaking ridiculous. You know what I mean? Oh, man, I'm just so happy you guys are here with me right now. I mean, we're going to keep talking about this. I mean, it pisses me off. Slate.com. All right. And they start their article off with, the latest people fighting against children's privacy are not slick lobbyists, but instead a group much closer to home, YouTubers with family and kids vlogs. Okay, first off, the opening line of this article, honestly, you people sound like freaking boomers, all right? You people sound like people who watch Boomer Vision, that you don't understand the power of YouTube, man. Oh, I hate Boomer Vision. Ugh. Well, let's continue. Their current target is the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, aka COPPA. Duh. A federal statute first passed in 1998 that aims to put parents in control of their kids' data. So really, essentially something that like 20 years ago you guys put together and boom, you're trying to update it. Trying to find a little loophole here. The Federal Trade Commission, aka the FTC, reviews COPPA every 10 years. Yeah, we know this. And in 2013, the agency amended its rules to include tracking technology that websites use to personalize advertisement. I mean, obviously, have you ever been on Facebook and just looked down and like, oh, I just shopping for that on Amazon and eBay. Why is this on Facebook? Well, that's probably what they're talking about, okay? I completely get it. I understand that you don't want kids tracked for ad data. I get it. I understand. And it shouldn't be like that. Honestly, I believe that YouTubers should not be the target for problems with this. I think that you guys need to implement and like maybe a driver's ID with parents' permission. I mean, maybe this is pushing it just a little too hard, but you guys got to implement something like that, because to prove with the parents' consent, of course. Now, this is kind of overkill, but to prove that what the age of the kids are, that the parents approve them being on YouTube, or they're above 13, which that's what you guys want them to be, to prove that, yeah, they're not getting tracked. You know what I mean? I mean, that would be a pain in the ass. All right. I'm not going to lie to you 100%, but at least that would make anybody on YouTube 13 and older. So that way COPPA is not pissed off that little kids are getting tracked by advertisements and they'll be on YouTube Kids. On the other hand, the videos intended for kids though, like toy reviews and stuff, like I said before, 90% of their revenue is gone. So these guys are trying to make a living. They're providing entertainment to YouTube, to kids, to whoever, and they're just getting screwed. You know what I mean? And that's just not right. There's got to be some kind of middle ground here for this COPPA situation. God dang, man. Fucking bullshit, by the way. This video is not intended for kids, obviously. Even though they don't really care. Even though I said fucking bullshit, they'd probably still look at it. Yeah, that's intended for kids. You know what I mean? And let's just continue on here, all right? Now, the big thing here, what has happened is that the FTC has alleged that Google themselves, you know, the guys that own YouTube.com, well, supposedly they've been tracking kids without their parents' consent for advertisement, and they had to settle on a $170 million lawsuit. And they've neither denied or admitted to these allegations, so they just settled out of court. But god dang, man. Man, the FTC must be feeling pretty damn good with those big old fat stacks of $170 million from Google. Like, oopsie doopsie, Google. Give me that cash. I'm looking really damn good right about now. You know what I mean? Boom. Smash-tastic. Jesus Christ. What was supposed to go down was this new review, because the last one was in 2013, was supposed to be in 2023. But obviously, some activists were pissed off about YouTube and children's privacy, which that's not a bad thing. And they pushed for it earlier, so starting in 2020, obviously, we could get fined. And isn't that bullshit? Man, does that suck. I mean, okay, you should get fined if you made a video that was, that you marked not for kids, and you're like Ryan's Toy Review World. I mean, obviously, no shit. No shit you're for kids. I mean, or if you made an animation that's like for babies or something. Now, these animated YouTubers, I really feel like they're going to get hit hard, all right? Now, have you ever watched Dominic's The Odd One Out and Jaden Animation? Like, it's not 100% for kids. Like Dominic, man, he talks like about real world events, like buying stuff from strangers, selling stuff to strangers, going to college. He talks about real stuff that like teenagers and older people deal with. Like normal things. Like I sell stuff to strangers sometimes. I know it sounds crazy, but I do make money sometimes, okay? It isn't just me selling stuff on the internet on eBay.com. I do sometimes do local sales, and I've done pretty well, actually. I'm not going to say you're going to get rich off that, but hey, it's possible. I think it's kind of a gray area-ish somewhat. I think that it should be definite areas, for sure. Not just this gray area crap. I love this article. YouTubers are currently organizing a push for the FTC to weaken protections for children online. Look, like I said, we're not against the kids, all right? And Slate.com. Fucking bullshit. We're not against the kids, all right? We're just against the idea that stuff that is really just intended for more mature people is being labeled as kids, and that a lot of these YouTubers who don't even make content for kids but are going to be labeled for kids, or maybe the YouTubers that do make content for kids, they're going to get punished, whether through fines, whether through 90% less advertisements. These people are making a living, man, all right? And it is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I do not watch fucking Boomer Vision. I do not pay $120 a month for that shit. Get it out of my face. I love YouTube.com because it is free and it is the greatest platform of all time. You know what I'm saying? It just pisses me off. The article goes on to say these content creators have flooded the agency with comments and created a petition. Oh boy, this hurts their little feelings, with nearly 730,000 signatures asking the FTC to carve out an exemption that would leave their livelihoods unchanged. Well, no shit. I don't want any YouTubers gone because of this bullshit that didn't deserve it. It's ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. YouTubers have released talking points for content creators and viewers to include in their comments to the FCC. Yeah, thank God. You gotta educate your viewers about this. You freaking boomers over at Slate.com, you're just so pissed because the old guard, legacy crap content, the boomer vision is not working out for you, and you're fighting tooth and nail. You hate our guts. I know you do, against YouTube and YouTubers. God dang, man. Pisses me off. Even PewDiePie chimed in with a video about coppa for his 102 million subscribers. Thank you, PewDiePie. Thank God you got our back. I mean, I bet they hate his guts. I bet the boomers hate his goddamn guts for sticking up for us, and thank God he has. As a result of this call to action, thank you, the FTC has received more than 152,000 comments thus far. Thank God, the boomers are pissed. Fuck your boomer vision. For comparison, after 3 rounds of requesting comments from the public during the 2013 review of coppa, because obviously back then they weren't pushing this shit left and right so hard with them fines. They weren't pushing YouTubers so damn hard. And back in 2013, the FCC received a little more than 500 comments total. Yeah, because you didn't affect YouTube. YouTube was still growing, and you weren't fining the crap out of us. I mean, obviously, of course we're not going to react to it. And the internet was more in somewhat of an infancy for YouTube. It was just starting to blow up. PewDiePie was hitting the scene super hard with the Minecrafts, them scary videos, everything. That was around the time I first started watching YouTube. I've been watching YouTube for 6 years now, man, and I freaking love every second of it. And I'm so happy for the last 6 years I have not paid $120 to Boomer Vision. Thank God. Ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. Thank God for YouTube. It just pisses me off. I mean, let's just continue forward here. And you're going to see a little bit more Boomer Vision inspiration in this article here. YouTube is widely popular among kids. Thank God. No shit. I am so happy. More than 3/4 of 8 to 12-year-olds report using the site. No shit. Nobody wants to watch your $120 Boomer Vision piece of crap cable. Get it out of my face. And its 5th most popular video with nearly 4 billion views is of children and animated characters singing and dancing along to Baby Shark. Oh my God, you guys are such boomers. My God, that is the most generic video that you guys could have talked about. What about Ryan's toy reviews? You don't talk about Ryan's toy reviews, even though that's very well known. You could have talked about tons of toy channels. You could have talked about crafting channels. You people are so out of touch with your Boomer Vision legacy bullshit. God, I just hate it, man. Ugh. You could tell I'm pissed off right now. Kids' content is incredibly lucrative for YouTube. Yeah, no shit, because cable is dying, which keeps nearly half of the advertising revenue generated by content on the platform. It even promoted the site to advertisers as a way to reach children. I mean, hey, when kids were watching Boomer Vision cable, all right, back in the day, Saturday morning cartoons, whatever you want to call them, they had advertisements. How do we move forward in a society? Kids don't want to watch television. They're like me. They're like their parents. Their parents are starting to love YouTube. So guess what the kids want to watch? They want to watch YouTube. You know, Saturday morning cartoons on the Boomer Vision back in the day, and to this very day, has advertisements. Why can't we advertise to kids? I get the whole thing about targeted ads, but then think about it to yourself. Think about it to yourself. Kids are getting targeted ads on them little cartoons, specifically for kids. You see what I mean? I guess what they're meaning by targeted ads when you're visiting a website for specific toys. But also consider to yourself, well, back in the day, we had like pop-up ads or random ads, and everybody clicked off from those. But when you see something on Facebook, like something you just looked at, like I see it for the Walmart app or for Amazon or for eBay, I'm actually kind of likely to click that. I've clicked those before. That's called great advertisement, all right? And I can understand why you don't want it for kids. But actually, that is wonderful advertisement. And it doesn't tick me off. They should be congratulated for that. They should get a reward for that. An award. Honest to God, man. Instead of like Boomer Vision, where it's just completely randomized and they're trying to force crap on top of you that you don't even want. It's ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. Like YouTube ads. Like if I saw like a YouTube ad with like Linus Tech Tips, like I've seen in the past, or just YouTubers, I'm more likely to watch it. Like Mr. Beast. I've seen ads with Mr. Beast. I am going to watch Mr. Beast like crazy. I'm sorry. Like this is actually genius advertisement. Honest to God. It really is. All right, let's just continue on here. I don't know if I can take much more of this article, but because YouTube does not want to have to concern itself with children's privacy protections, it continues to claim that the site is only for ages 13 and older. It really is. I think there's got to be a better way to verify, some kind of like phone number system attached to a bill, some kind of ID, which I get it. It's not going to be very convenient, but at least YouTube will have their ass covered. You know what I mean? It looks like we have a Massachusetts senator here, Ed Marley. He says to Google, the access that children have to YouTube carries with it a corporate obligation to institute and enforce policies that protect the well-being of these young users. Yeah, no shit. As part of its FTC settlement, Google created a new system allowing YouTubers to mark their content as made for kids, which none of my videos are made for kids, by the way. You can do that a system-wide setting for YouTube that you could say that none of your videos are made for kids, or you could say it's made for kids, but mine aren't, obviously, motherfucker. But like I said before, once they do, Google disables some of the site's features like comments, recommendations, searching, personalized ads, notifications of the video. Yeah, that shit. Pretty much getting them. And this article has the balls, not even to say that 90% of the ad revenue is gone. Ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. You guys piss me the fuck off. Let's continue, man. And another concern this article brings up about, if you're playing a popular video games like Roblox and Minecraft, YouTubers are saying, yeah, that's going to get rid of the channel. And it might. It might have problems with it. It might, be like, they might think it's for kids. And food bloggers to capo artists, which I don't know what capo artists are, Yeah, they might think that it's for kids. And like me, swearing like a sailor. That's what I'm doing a little bit to make sure it's more adult, the YouTube videos, compared to kids. And what the article is saying here towards the end, that's not what COPPA does. Under this law, companies with content directed to children under 13 must inform their parents what information they collect from kids and obtain parental permission before they collect it. Which obviously kids, they can lie about their birth year on a Gmail. So the content creators compiling that the law prohibits all personalized advertisements are simply misinformed and spreading that misinformation. If a company like Google really wanted to use personalized ads on videos for kids, it would just need to get parents' permission first. But instead, Google is acting as if children on YouTube and the protections they're afforded are a relatively new phenomenon and exacerbating content creators' misunderstanding of the law. First off, I think for a kid, honest to God, man, they're going to probably make a fake Gmail with the fake age in order to watch YouTube. And getting their parents' permission for both the kid and the parents, I think that convenience factor there, they're just not going to like that. They like convenience. Everybody likes convenience. So a lot of people aren't going to go through. I mean, some of them will. Some of them won't. I don't know. I think that's a big factor there. Convenience. I hate to say it. I really do. Unless you have them scan their driver's license, the parents, to prove that they're 13 and older. You know what I mean? Or if you have a driver's license at age 15 or 16, you can scan yours. But then again, at that point, then, yeah, hey, we have no privacy whatsoever. So it'd be kind of ridiculous. The article ends here with, YouTubers have every right to be concerned and frustrated by the sudden shift. Yeah, I would think so, and YouTube's policy. But they should be directing their frustration at YouTube for suddenly shifting the burden entirely to content creators. Now it's been dinged by the FTC for allegedly not following the law. Well, alright, look, the FTC here is obviously in charge of the whole situation. And yes, YouTube is kind of at fault here for obviously getting into this settlement. But I don't blame content creators for trying to talk to the FTC about this. I mean, maybe they should talk to a little bit more about YouTube about it. I think, honestly, they're making the right move here. I mean, if they want to talk to YouTube about it, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Well, guys, like I said before at the beginning of the video, I mean, last video was freaking phenomenal, guys. We grew like almost 25 subs from 49 subs all the way up to 73. And if you've made it this far in the video, just leave a comment what you're thinking so far about my video. And maybe subscribe, man. Let's smash 100 subscribers or more like crazy, man. Hit the notification bell and like my video. If you like it, of course. If you don't like it, well, there's the other button for some apparent reason. Well, this has been Booming Success. If you like what you've seen here, like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell. And thank you so much for watching.